Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and I'm very excited to be making this video because it's one of the first ranking videos that I'm ever doing for a specific event. Because typically when it comes to Overwatch events, I always do a top 5 video where I look at the top 5 best skins for that specific event because there's always some stinkers. But this has been the first time in a very long time where each and every single skin, in my personal opinion, looks fantastic. Now, I know there's gonna be some people like, oh, this is the worst event because they didn't get their precious Genji skin, or precious Diva skin, or their precious Symmetra skin, which, I mean, if we're crying about that, I at least understand that. So I figured this time around we'd be looking at each and every single 2021 anniversary skins and ranking them from the worst to the best. But before I rank this year's anniversary skins, I want you to tell me what your favorite skin was out of this event, because I'm gonna be honest, it was hard to choose my favorite one because there wasn't a Mei skin, but all of them was so good. All of them are tasteful, beautifully crafted for the hero that they're made for, and just have their own unique features about them that make them a special skin. So let's rank some of these anniversary skins. Now look, when it comes to the number 8 spots, it seems like there is a trend when it comes to this hero skins. There are some that I really love, all one of them, but most of the time I don't really like Doomfist skins. That's not to say Gladiator is a bad skin, it just so happened to be the worst out of the anniversary event. Why is my boy Doomfist a knight? There are so many other heroes that could have easily gotten a knight skin. Then again, there also could have been a Zarya melee skin instead of Mei, so you can also make that claim for me saying that Mei skin is a really good one. But let me just continue to explain why this one is the worst out of this event. When I think about gladiators, I think about sword fighting. Pause? So they could have easily given Genji a gladiator skin or Reinhardt a gladiator skin. And when you think about Doomfist, well, he could have also received the melee skin. Why is he a gladiator? Why is he a knight? And why does he have a mask with 4 dots in front of it? Is there something I'm missing as terms of lore? Is there like an old type of folklore when it comes to gladiators that makes this skin really pop that I'm not really appreciating? I'm not really sure though, but I don't really care because I already know I got a bunch of Andrew JRT stands that are trying to cancel me at this very moment. So do you really think I'm scared of a bunch of 11-year-olds? Yeah, I am. They're ruthless. All I'm trying to say is Doomfist's gladiator skin gets easily overshadowed by all the other skins out of this event, including the epic skins. Speaking of good legendary skins that gets easily overshadowed by epic skins, we got another one at number 7. Now when I saw this, I was like, yo, this is a fire skin. And then I proceeded to see the other skins and I was like, yo, this one's just alright. That's exactly what happened with Venus Moira. Now, if Venus Moira was a standalone skin, like if it had its own little skin challenge, like if it was like a Twitch drop, oh, this would be a fantastic legendary skin. But amongst the gods of the 2021 anniversary event skins, it's alright. There's just not really a lot of details for me to fall in love with Venus Moira the more that I look at it. I mean, her clothes obviously gets replaced to resemble a Venus flytrap, and the backpack behind her also has that Venus flytrap. Her hair gets replaced to have a messy, sickly green color with a flower. That's kind of cute. And one thing that I guess I just noticed right now is her hands, where she has the Gamer Girl P or Sucky Suck come out. It is a tiny little flower. But other than that, yeah, it's a cute skin. It's actually kind of fitting for Moira, but there's just so many better skins within this event that nothing really makes me want to just get the skin over the other ones. Especially if I can get these epic skins for free, which at the number 6 spot, we have our very first weekly skin challenge, which is CYBERMEDIC Ana. And the main reason why I like this skin compared to Gladiator and Venus is that it's an animated skin. On the inner part of Ana's cloak, it has this digital effect falling from the top to the bottom, almost as if Sombra hacked her cloak. And it's always a special treat to have an animated skin come into the game because we rarely ever see it. We got something like Mask Changer Sombra, which was a unique animation for her mask. Sometimes we have frost effects with Winter Wonderland skins, or Possessed with Pharah way back in 2016. So this has a unique animation that, yeah, while you might not like the skin as a whole, it's kind of cool that an epic skin that you can get for free has this unique feature about it. Now, would I ever imagine having Ana coming out of the Cyberpunk 2077 universe? No. Was that game a complete flop? Absolutely, but the skin is far from that. It is an absolute home run, but it's only at number 6, really stating how high the bar is set for this year's anniversary event. Because at the number 5 spot, we got another epic skin for a hero that has been getting, surprisingly, a lot of skin love in what seems to be almost every single event in the 5th year of Overwatch. But I mean, when you're the most recently released Overwatch hero, of course you're gonna get some skin love. And it sucks to say that Echo was the last recently released Overwatch hero, but Birds of Paradise is a fantastic skin for a fantastic hero, and one that I'm glad Blizzard at least released, but Blizzard, please, release more heroes, we're begging you. But going back to Bird of Paradise, this is a beautifully crafted skin for Echo, which seems to be a cliche theme for Echo skins, besides Ragdoll, but that's also a reason why I like Ragdoll so much, is that it's straight away from the typical path. But in terms of Bird of Paradise, yeah, you kind of expect the skin for Echo, something that is very colorful, something that is very smooth, and just all around a pretty skin. Like, when you look at this, it looks pleasing to look at. Like, I feel like I should be framing this in my office because it's just an all-around work of art. So when Bird of Paradise unlocks for the 2nd week, I cannot wait to unlock it because I know I'm just gonna be foaming at the mouth at how pretty it really is. But now at the number 4 spot, we got another epic skin, which is gonna be the last one out of this event. But this was something that everybody has been begging Blizzard to make because there are so many things they can make Hammond's ball out of, but we wanted a pool ball. So Blizzard finally heard our cries and decided to give us 8-ball Hammond, and I love it. This is the week 3 skin challenge for the anniversary event, and it sucks that we have to wait that long for this precious of a skin. But breaking down the skin 8-ball, this is surprisingly a very simple skin, which I mean, when it comes to Hammond skins, it really can't be all that simple because in a sense, you gotta design 2 skins, one for attack mode and one for defense mode. And when he's in attack mode, you see this wood grain finish underneath the 8-ball itself. I think that's supposed to resemble a pool table because most of the time they are made out of wood, and that's the main attraction to the skin. Surprisingly, there's not a lot of details other than turrets maybe being pool sticks, but then obviously the gigantic 8-ball that you see whenever he goes into defense mode, which we always want to see different spherical objects being transformed his wrecking ball into. Like for the Summer Games event, we want to see a beach ball, or the winter event, a snow globe. But then getting to Hammond himself, he also has a very simple design. He has a cute little tuxedo vest and a bow tie. Oh, he's such an adorable little hamster. I think a little top hat could have really pulled this skin together. You see what I did? I pulled, but instead of pull, I said pull. I'm gonna kill myself, don't worry. But this is a cute skin and a great retransformation for a Hammond skin. But we got 3 more of the skins to talk about. But cracking into the top 3 of the best 2021 anniversary skins, for this hero, a skin is always a hit or a miss. And most of the time, it's always a miss. But Funky Baptiste, let me tell you, if you did not fall in love with this man at least 3 times upon looking at the skin trailer, then I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, you need to go see a doctor, a therapist, somebody. Listen, there are just some heroes that are made for skins, either because they look absolutely pretty or they have a unique feature about them that can really separate their skins from other heroes. Like Mercy, she's just downright gorgeous. Diva, she has her mech that can transform into specific or unique assets. Bastion, he can transform into different robots. But for Baptiste, he's a guy with jumpy legs. What can you really do for him that you can't do for other humanoid heroes? Well, you can start by giving Baptiste some skins inspired from black culture. So Blizzard took to the 70s and 80s era and decided to design a skin around what a lot of African Americans wore at that time. Very loud and flashy clothes with contrasting colors, boot cut pants with platforms that gave you at least 3 to 5 inches to your height. And in terms of hair design, they gave my boy Baptiste the afro, something that is very sacred and cherished in African American culture. The only nitpick that I have for Funky is the gun, because admittedly it is a little bit plain. There's not a lot that was retransformed for this legendary skin. I think it's supposed to resemble like a 70s or 80s Cadillac. You see that with like the crosshair on top of the gun. That's supposed to be like the emblem of a fancy car. And then you see that metal side swipe right underneath the groovy logo that, again, I think is supposed to look like a side swipe thing on the car. I don't know what you would call that, but you know exactly what I'm talking about if you look at cars ever. Funky's cool, Funky's awesome, great skin for Baptiste. I also like the little hidden Easter egg. Every single time you choose the skin, it plays a little jingle, so that's always fun. But yeah, we need more good Baptiste skins. I get that he doesn't have a lot of unique features, but make him a frog boy. Shoot, make him Lucio's sidekick or something in the future. I don't know, Blizzard, but stay on the same track that you have for Funky Baptiste, because at that point, he will have tons of great legendary skins. But hot gamer boys and e-girls everywhere, let's talk about the runner-up for the best skin out of this event. And it was hard. I mean, this list was hard in general because it can really be based on personal preference. Do you like Baptiste skins? Do you like Doomfist skins? Do you like Sombra skins? Or do you like the Willy Wonka, Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, JUNKFOOD Junkrat skin? Because I like it the second best out of this event. It's all in the details. You look at every inch of this skin and you see something different, something related to candy. You look at his peg leg and it has one of those twirly suckers you get at Chuck E. Cheese. The knee has an actual twist candy inside of it. And his hair, it has cotton candy with sprinkles. The crown has ice cream with a cherry on top. His rib tire has candy corns and a peppermint to make the actual tire. Like, everything about Junkrat himself just screams cavities. But then the fun don't stop there, because even his gun has tons of candy references. Peppermints, Tic Tacs, lollipops, suckers, candy kings, gobstoppers, everything that you could ever want from a candy store is in his gun. And all of his accessories too. Like, I could just go on and on and on about all the sweets that are worked in within this skin. That's why it's deserving of the #2 spot, because they worked hard on the skin. You can tell, to try to think of all the kind of candy references and try to transform a Junkrat skin, transform his gun, his trap, his C4, his tire to really fit the aesthetic of a dentist nightmare. With Venus Moore, we didn't see any of the details because it all went to JUNKFOOD Junkrat. It's kind of overwhelming how much details went into this skin. But I'm sorry, because every once in a while, you gotta play the simp card, and that's exactly what I'm doing for the #1 spot. Y'all can call me a simp, y'all can comment on my YouTubes, on my TikToks, on my Twitters, Instagram, I do not care, because Black Cat Sombra is the skin that I didn't think I needed, but I'm glad Blizzard delivered. Would I have rather seen Mercy get the Black Cat skin? Absolutely, but I think Sombra is a good substitute for what is soon to be furry Overwatch, because what? We have Fox Lucio, now Black Cat Sombra. What's next? Winston getting a monkey skin? Like, come on, Blizzard, what are you doing here? Let me break down this skin for you and tell you why this is such a good anniversary skin. So we have Sombra in cat ears. And that's about it. So anyway, guys, look, it's just a fun skin. It's not much of a thinker skin that we get with the Lunar event or even with the Halloween event, calling back to old folk tales or whatnot. It's just something that we all can appreciate and love. She is a modern-day Catwoman, a modern-day villain, which in a sense is what she is in the lore. A high-tech suit with the glowing ears to top things off, with a tactical belt with a whip, and the tail with a stinger. It's a nice skin, okay? I like it. But I'm also falling for Sombra's hairstyle in Black Cat, because whoever designed Sombra's hair in all of the legendary skins, they need their booty ate, because it makes her look so sexy. Like, I love the Talon hair design the most, which seems to be the least favorite hair design, but I love it maybe because I had hair like that, and because I like girls' hair like that too. Like, I don't know, man. I just like girls with short. I just like when women... Anyway, guys, I love you guys too. Let me know what your favorite skin was from the anniversary event this year, and I will see you guys soon enough for the Summer Games event, where I'll surely be screaming at Lucio Ball and screaming at the fact that Blizzard will be bringing a Bikini Roadhog skin. I'm speaking that into existence. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.